Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. On behalf of AAAD, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the respected dignitaries and one and all present here. As a designer, it is not just about what we make, but it is also about how we make it. Keeping that in mind, let us start today's session on construction technique of few of the building components, doors. Before we start, we have two important announcements. To have uninterrupted session, we would request all the delegates and participants to kindly switch off their video and mute their mic. And all the participants are requested to post their questions related to the topic in the chat box given below, which will be answered in the end of the session. Thank you. Let us start the session by welcoming our today's speaker, Mr. Satish Nayak. Welcome, sir. Mr. Satish Nayak, after completing his graduation in industrial production, Sir has gained experience in various industries. Sir has 12 years of experience in marketing, 16 years of experience in UPVC window industry, and he has been working with NCL Vika since last 10 years. NCL Vika Limited is basically a joint venture between NCL Group from Hyderabad and Vika AG from Sendenhorst, Germany. NCL Group is basically a 2000 crore turnover company with more than 40 years of industrial excellence. Some of the products dealt by NCL Group are cement, which is the main product, and NCL basically stands for the Nagarjuna Cement Limited. NCL Group also deals with the Bison panel or Bison board, which is nothing but a cement partial board. RMC, that is ready mix concrete, Alltech paints and putty, secular steel windows, and also flush doors under the brand name Dura Doors. And Vika is one of the global leaders in UPVC profile extrusion. Vika is present in global market with an overall turnover of around $1.2 billion and spread across 35 different countries in 3 different continents. Vika is also having their extrusion facilities in 25 different countries, and India is one of them. Hope today's session will help you to understand the science behind the construction industry. So now I would like to request Mr. Satish Nayak to take over the session. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Jyoti madam. So hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you all and the management behind this for giving us an opportunity for giving this presentation. So my name is Satish, and along with me, my colleague Mr. Aradhya is also there. So I am going to brief you. I am going to brief you about our company NCL Vika Limited, who are mainly into UPVC profile extrusion as well as UPVC window fabrication in India. So we will have a question and answer session at the end of the presentation. So I will begin my presentation with a small corporate video.
A window is perfect, or it is not. We build them, so it is never not. We are Vika. We are German, and we are Indian. We are 90 years of combined experience. We are capable of a breathtaking 18,000 ton manufacturing capacity. We are obsessed with quality and have an unrelenting attention to detail. We are Vika. Everything we build is class leading, and everything is crafted to German precision. Precise, accurate, flawless, strong, safe, noiseless, green, and environmentally friendly. And we offer a range that's as broad as it is deep. Casement series, sliding series, combination systems, arch windows, tilt and turn windows, slide and fold doors, tilt and slide sleeves, with screw and mesh windows. But it's not just what we make, it's how we make it. We cherry pick the finest PVC, achieve the finest blend for durability, strength, and aesthetics. Cast it into some of the world's best profiles. We test every inch we produce to industry-leading quality standards. We combine profiles with accessories that are equally world-class. All of this in a factory that is easily India's largest and one of the world's finest. 150,000 square feet, 18 extrusion lines, over 150 sections. But what sets Vika apart is more than cutting-edge manufacturing. We have the largest network of authorized fabricators. We count some of the biggest names among our clients. And we've delivered prestigious and challenging projects across India. Welcome to a world that is perfect by design. Vika, made perfect, stays perfect.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. So I'll start my presentation with the PPT. So NCL Veka Limited is basically a joint venture between NCL Group from Hyderabad and Veka AG from Sendenhorst, Germany. The two giants have combined experience of more than 90 years in window manufacturing. So NCL Group is basically a 2000 turnover company with more than 40 years of industrial excellence. Some of the products dealt by NCL Group are cement, which is the main product. And NCL mainly stands for Nagarjuna Cement Limited. Next comes the Bison panel or Bison board, which is nothing but cement particle boards. So we also deal with RMC, ready mix concrete. Next is the NCL Buildtech Limited, who are mainly into Altech paints and putties and experts in secular steel window manufacturing. So we also have something called as Dura doors. It is a flush doors, generally used for balconies and toilet doors. So all these products consist of NCL Group, which is a 2000 crore company. So today the presentation will be mainly on the UPVC windows and doors, which is a part of NCL Group. So as I told you, NCL Veka, in that Veka is one of the global leader in UPVC profile extrusion. Veka is present in global market with an overall turnover of around $1.2 billion and spread across 35 different countries and 3 different continents. Veka is also having their extrusion facilities in 25 different countries and India is one of them. So this is the extrusion facility of Veka in Germany. So now coming to Indian network, Veka is basically a made in India product and operates in 2 different ways. First is direct sales in some of the major cities and other is through our authorized channel partners or authorized fabricators. We have around 120 such authorized fabricators spread across India who deal only with Veka profiles. All our fabricators are professionally trained and equipped with sophisticated machineries to fabricate excellent quality windows and doors. If you see in the map, Veka is having its extrusion facility in Hyderabad. And Veka is also having its experience center in 2 different places. One is in Bangalore and one is in Hyderabad. And is also planning to set up the experience center in Chennai and Delhi in near future. So this is Veka's extrusion facility in Hyderabad, which is around 1.2 lakh square feet area, spread across 15 acres land and has 18 fully automated extrusion lines with total capacity of the building to accommodate around 30 extrusion lines, and overall land parcel can have a total of 90 extrusion lines, which is almost future ready for expansion. This is how the extrusion unit looks from inside. As you see, the red color ones are extrusion lines where profiles get extruded, and from here it goes to our warehouse where we maintain a stock of around 200 to 300 tons of profile all the time, so that we can supply profiles to our authorized fabricators across India just in time without any delay. See, for a company to prosper, develop, and evolve as per the market trends and to serve the customers in a better way as per the new trends, it is very important for a company to grow and sustain financially also. So, this chart basically indicates how the company has been successful enough to grow every financial year. So, currently, our production capacity is 18,000 tons per annum, or in layman's language, you can supply windows to around 3 lakh homes per annum, which is really a huge quantity. And currently, there are no other companies who can match this. So, now coming to some of the salient features of Weka window. First one is lead free. So, all our windows are lead free and is environment friendly and also certified under green building. So if you are looking for IGBC rating to get some lead points, then UPVC window is an excellent option to consider. Next comes the weatherability. So we have developed co-extruded glazing beads, which ensures that the windows have the same performance in spite of any harsh weather condition. Next is the energy efficient. So all our windows comes with multi-chambered profile and U value between 1.5 to 2.5, due to which there is low heat transfer inside the house and hence it is energy efficient. Next is the long lasting strength. Most of the UPVC tend to change its color and property due to prolonged exposure to UV radiation. The engineered blend used in Weka windows are UV stabilized, which gives it a long life. Next is healthier indoor air. So high quality wood pile and double layer ceiling ensure that the dust and pollution are barred from entering inside the house. Next is safe and secure. All our windows comes with concealed reinforcement to withstand high wind pressure and fluctuating loads, which makes the window safe and secure. So these are some of the certificates. First is the lead-free certificate, which indicates that there is no lead content in our profile and hence it is environment friendly. Next is the CPET test report, which is mainly for chemical and physical properties, and CPET mainly stands for Central Institute of Plastic Engineering and Technology. Next comes the Winwall Technology, which is a Chennai-based company and affiliated with Singapore-based company. So our windows are also tested for air permeability, water tightness, and wind resistance at Winwall Technologies. It is tested for both openable as well as sliding windows. So these are the two certificates. Now for high-rise building, so our windows are also tested for maximum wind pressure at 3.6 kilopascal at Facade India Testing Incorporation. This mainly indicates that windows can be used for high-rise building. Now these are some of the advantages of Weka windows. All our windows are made as per German technologies and tropical climate condition to suit Indian climate condition. So apart from regular sliding and openable, we also offer arch windows, bay windows, top hung, and some of the special windows like tilt and turn, lift and slide, and sliding and folding options also. So we not only make windows, but we extrude our own profiles, and hence we call ourselves as end-to-end solution provider. So we can cater windows to different parts of India through our largest authorized fabricator network. So all our glazing beads are co-extruded and can accommodate glass from 4 mm up to 24 mm. 24 mm mainly is a DGU glass, which is mainly used for sound insulation. So we have 18 extrusion lines, as I told you earlier, which is largest in India. And all our profiles are extruded as per EN 12608 standards. And these are some of the other standards what we follow. Our main USP is gasket, which is called as TPE gasket. TPE mainly stands for thermoplastic elastomers, which is extruded along with profile in our extrusion unit and also comes with 10 years warranty. So these gaskets are little bit better than regular EPDM gasket, what you find in general aluminum windows or other windows. And these are weldable also. EPDM gaskets are not weldable. So all our profiles comes with multi-chambers for optimal thermal and sound insulation. With local production capacity facility and accessories warehouse, we can supply materials to fabricators just in time. As I told you earlier, we have one of the largest fabricator network across India. So as I explained earlier also, our main USP is TP gasket. This is the gasket, what you are seeing here. These are weldable and comes with 10 years warranty. We also offer double layer gasket to ensure proper sealing to eliminate dust and pollutants. So this is typical cross section of a openable window with DGU glass. This is a DGU glass, double glazed unit. If you see, there are 3 chambers here, in which center one is reinforcement chamber. So UPVC profiles by itself will not have any strength. So for better strength, what you have to do, we have to insert some metal parts in this to withstand high wind pressure. So we need to support it with galvanized iron reinforcement. The blue color what you are seeing here is a galvanized iron. The thickness will vary based on the window height. This is the main backbone for UPVC. So this map basically indicates wind speed at different parts of India as per IS 875 part 3. If you see, wind speed is not same across India. In some regions, wind speed is generally low. For example, in Bangalore, which is only 33 meters per second. Whereas in it will be very high at some region like Northeast region, which is around 55 meters per second. So we have different sections mainly designed for different wind speed areas. So we at NCL Veka just don't put windows together, we engineer them to be perfect. So our UPVC resins are sourced mainly from Reliance and a rigid high strength material designed for robust usage in construction industry, which is easy to process, recyclable and very safe for domestic and industrial applications. So these are some of the ingredients for making a UPVC window. First one is PVC resin, which is the staple raw material. Next comes the titanium dioxide or TiO2, which is nothing but natural pigment which gives whiteness to the profile and also withstand UV rays. Next comes the impact modifier, which is mainly used for giving impact strength. Next one is the heat stabilizer, which are calcium zinc based and not lead based, hence qualified for green building product. And next comes the CaCO3 calcium carbonate, which are the fillers. And next comes the processing aid, which are mainly used as lubricants. So this is how the fully automated raw material mixing happens from before extrusion. This area. At first, the raw material, what I explained in previous slide, is fed as per the formula. Then the mixture runs till the temperature reaches around 118 degrees centigrade. Then the material is cooled up to 45 degrees centigrade in cooler mixture. Then the mixture is transferred to the silos. These are the silos and stored for around 12 hours before extrusion to eliminate any static charges. Then the mixture is distributed to extrusion lines using vacuum conveying system. So this is how a typical extruder looks like. So first I showed you one slide where the red color ones, those are the extruders. So this is the extrusion process and this is how the extrusion line looks. First one is hooper where the mixture is fed and this is the extruder. Then it passes through the die, which is the main component. So the die gives the shape of the profile. So this die can be changed at any point of time to give different shapes of profile. And from here it goes to the water tanker for cooling it, then through the full roller, and finally it is cut to length as per required size, and it will be fed as a packet and it goes to our warehouse. This is how the profile extrusion happens. Now coming to technical part, we have different series both in sliding as well as casement. In sliding we have I-44 series, I-50 series, I-60 series, 64 series and 75 series. In casement or openable we have I-39 series or I-60 series. So now you may be wondering what are these different type of series. Now as I told you earlier, these are basically profiles. So in the extruder these profiles come out These are different profiles. So when I tell series, I50 series means thickness of 2 track. This is basically a 2 track profile for making a window without mesh. If you are looking to make a window with mesh, this is 2.5 track profile. 2 are for glass and 1 is for mesh. So this is in I50 series, we have 50 mm and 81 mm thickness. Similar way, we have I60 series. In I60 series, 2 track is 60 mm, 2.5 track is 94 mm, and we also have 3 track which is 108 mm. Generally what happens, 3 track is mainly used for sliding doors. 2.5 track is mainly used for sliding windows. So we have I64 series, one more series. These are basically premium series, mainly used for residential house. The two track thickness will start for 64 mm, 2.5 track is 100 mm, 3 track is 116 mm. Slightly bigger than I60 series, which I explained you in previous slide. This is the biggest series what we are having is I75 series. 2 track is 75 mm, 3 track is 135 mm. The advantage of this series is you can make door up to 10 feet height. So these are the main series in sliding. So now coming to openable. In openable we have regular casement frame 60 mm and we also have a frame with inbuilt grill inside openable mesh. Suppose like if you have seen the old wooden window, there will be a center grill. If required, you can open mesh inside, outside glass. This is the same typical setup only, but made with UPVC. Now these are some of the compact series. We have both casement and sliding. So I39 mainly used for ventilators. Both you can go with top hung type with or without exhaust fan provision. You can go with the glass louvers, UPVC louvers. And in sliding we have one more compact sliding series which are mainly used for very small sliding windows, say for size 4 feet by 4 feet and below. So all these series which I explained till now comes under VECA I series, which are extruded in India and comes under class B and class C, which means wall thickness will range from 2.2 mm to 2.6 mm. So apart from this series, we also offer VECA Diamond series, which are imported from VECA factory. VECA Diamond is basically super premium series, which comes with 5 chambers and all thickness will be around 2.8 mm. In VECA Diamond again we have different series like Matrix 60, SS73 and SS90 for sliding. Casement series we have AD70 and Matrix 60, and we have one more special system called lift and slide door. In this system each shutter can go up to 3 meter width by 3 meter height. And the advantage of this system is you can lock the sliding shutter at any point of time. Unlike other sliding windows or doors you have seen, it will be locked in the corners, either side. But in lift and slide door, we can lock in any portion wherever you slide. This is the advantage. And the height restriction also, you can go up to 10 meter. Sorry, 10 feet, 3 meter. So in VECA Diamond, we have these two special colors called spectral laminated color. And in VECA I series as well as VECA Diamond, we can offer these 4 wooden finish colors: mahogany, rustic oak, golden oak, and anthracite. So now these are some of the typical profiles. What I told you, in extruders, we make this type of profiles. So mainly for casement series, these are for I60 series, I64 series. So using these profiles, we can make the windows. So this is for I75 series, I50, I and compact series. And these are some of the couplers mainly used for combination windows like bottom fix, top fix, or even bay windows, L-shaped window, or any odd angle windows. So these are basically couplers mainly used for joining two different types of windows. And we also have a low threshold. This is basically a 3-track low threshold, mainly used for sliding doors. So when you slide, the height of the slider is lesser, so that you can pass on wheelchair or trolleys also through this. So this is one advantage of a low threshold. So now for a window to work perfectly, there should be proper hardware as well. So our main specialty is we are also into hardware under the brand name called Auben. We offer excellent quality hardware which has been tested for corrosion and durability as per international standards. And we also offer 5 years warranty to our end users. They are mainly outsourced from leading hardware manufacturers across the world. So now coming to some of the major projects which we have executed. So though we have customers across India, we have covered projects mainly from south part, like from Bangalore, southern region. These are builders project name. So mainly Bangalore projects. Prestige Parkview, Nitesh Central Park, Durga Petals, Providence Silver, MGR Pearl, Brigade Juniper, Mantri Euphoria Hyderabad project. These are basically villa project. Even individual villas also we can do, individual residence we can do. It's an individual house. It's a Hyatt Hotel, Rameshwaram. The high-rise building in coastal area. This is a IIT campus in Hyderabad. This is a CPWD project. Mantri Synergy Chennai project. And these are some of the prestigious customers who are already taking windows from us. And that includes universities also, and CPWD government projects, central government, PWD local government, police housing. All those things are are our customers. So this is the end of my presentation. We also have a showroom cum experience center in heart of Bangalore, which is in MG Road, to see the products, feel it and experience it. So we have displayed different types of windows and doors with different color options to choose from. Also, we have displayed some of the fancy range like lift and slide and fold, tilt and turn, apart from regular openable and sliding windows. So we welcome you all to visit our experience center anytime once the things are under control and back to normal. So we have also mentioned the address below. So I once again thank you all for taking time and joining us for this presentation. So any question and answer you can ask me now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, so we have few questions from our participants. Yeah, so first one is, how is top hung windows fixed?
See, basically there are two friction hinges either side. So using that is connected to a frame, and using that the shutter is fixed. There will be two friction hinges either side.
Yes, sir. Next one is, in respect to green buildings, what are the different glass types available?
See, green building, what happens, basically you need to collect some lead points. There are different types of categories like platinum, gold rated, silver rated. So in UPVC, you will get 3 lead points. Basically, there are different types of glass if you go to Saint Gobain, Asahi or any other brands. So what happens, you have to specify the U value and the solar factor. If you tell that, they will be giving you the required glass specification, what they are having. So any glass can be accommodated in our UPVC system. So basically we have to find the building is what rated, like whether it is gold rated, platinum rated. Accordingly, we can select the glass.
Yes, sir. So next is, can you elaborate on the pros and cons of UPVC windows with respect to conventional materials like wood and aluminium?
Okay. See, actually, UPVC, the main USP is the welded joints. If you see, all the UPVC comes with the welded joints, And whenever you talk about sound insulation or thermal insulation, first thing comes in your mind is UPVC window. Because if you compare it with aluminum window or wooden window, you won't get that effectiveness regarding thermal or sound insulation. And even in sliding windows, that rattling noise you find, which is not available in UPVC. And UPVC is basically zero maintenance material. There's no maintenance at all. So once you install it, it is like we give 10 years warranty, but actual life will be the life of the building. Like it can be more than 40 years also. So this is the main advantage of UPVC over conventional aluminum or wooden windows. And in wooden windows, you cannot make like special designs like sliding windows, top hung. So you can go with regular openable type. But in UPVC, you have different variety of designs available.
Okay. One more question we have, sir. How do we manage the gap between plastering and frame since there is a gap?
Yeah. See, actually, we have two types of application. One is silicon sealant and one is PU foam. Generally, we apply silicon sealant. So from inside, it will be acrylic paintable type, and from outside, it will be weatherproof. So what we do generally, once a building aperture, window aperture is ready, we take measurement. Generally, the measurement will not be accurate always. So what we'll do, we'll be taking width and height in 3 different points. We'll be taking the lowest one, and after that we'll reduce 3 mm each side. Suppose width will reduce 3 mm one side, other side 3 mm, same way in the height also. So we'll be manufacturing the window as per that size, and the corners will be applied with the silicon sealant. And after that, fasteners will be, the frame will be fixed with fasteners, and we'll assemble the shutters. That's how the window fixing is happening.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I have a question.
Thank you for
Satish.
answering.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Satish, there was a particular case where one of my client wanted to have a, sliding window at the same time, this European style of opening.
Okay.
Top hung.
Okay.
So do you have that version in your
So
series?
we have already told you in my presentation, we have some of the couplers which are mainly used for combination windows. Suppose you want combination of openable or sliding, fixed and sliding, fixed and openable. So all different types of window combination is possible with our system. So even if you want top hung and bottom sliding or bottom openable, that is possible. There will be a coupler in between. So that will be a 2 different window basically. But in between there will be a coupler to divide the 2 windows. So like that.
You have 2 shutters, is it? You have 2 shutters,
we have,
separate shutters.
You want one openable door down and you want top hung on the top. So we'll be making.
No. What I'm saying is, see, if I want to open it regular window type, it has to open. And if I have to open it like a top hung, the same window opens in a top hung manner.
That is called a tilt and
turn. European versions, the European style.
Yeah, it is called a tilt and turn window. You can tilt it, and at the same point you can operate the handle and you can open it sideways. That system is also possible.
Do you have any more questions, Jyoti?
No, sir. That's it. That's all we have, sir. Yeah. Thank you for answering, sir.
Thank you.
Moving on, I would like to call upon our beloved principal, Dr. Ganesh Babu, sir, to speak a few words.
Thank you, Jyoti. In fact, this was a very special session, one of the first sessions with the building material. And I find this very important for 2 reasons. One thing is, I always believe in, I've shared with students also, knowing the building material. The types of material is basically the grammar of their architecture. Without knowing the different types of material, one cannot go beyond, the 2 parallel lines of wall. So that is one part. Second thing, knowing about the details of the material is another important aspect, as you have elaborated today, because the day-to-day challenge what we face in the industry is as rightly the question was posed, why we should use UPVC window? Why not aluminium, or why not anything else, XYZ? So one should have a good knowledge about the material. Probably 2-3 advantages. What I have noted down is the LEED certification which you have for the UPVC. So at least you know some 4-5 factors which we have to study about the material or the manufacturing process, or its pros and cons, its life duration. So in these aspects, I feel knowing about the building material is very important. So in that way, I think today's session was really enlightening for our students and all the spectators. I thank you, Mr. Satish Nayak, for taking trouble from your busy schedule and appearing in front of us with the numerous section details. Of course, you know, our students get into the details of drawing these sections with the dimensions, as you have shown. We have a subject called MMBC, Material and Building Construction subject. So they prepare plates. So hope this was really enlightening for our students. Yeah. So I think with this, we would like to wind up with the session. Over to you, Jyoti, for the final thing.
Thank you, sir. Now we just want to take a moment and pay our endless gratitude to all the frontline warriors and healthcare workers for their self-sacrificing love, unwavering commitment, and courage amidst the crisis. Our deepest condolence to all the affected people and their families. We wish a speedy recovery to the people contracted and fighting with COVID-19. All of us at AAAD are deeply grateful to all of the people who are working tirelessly to help keep our communities safe. Let us thank Almighty for giving us strength and keeping us safe at His time of pandemic. Now this brings us to the end of the session, but no event can happen without the support of network of people. So I would like to extend my hearty vote of thanks to all. A very special thanks to our guest speaker, Mr. Satish Nayak, for showing such an informative presentation. And I would also like to thank Mr. Aradhya for his valuable time and joining us for today's webinar. I also want to thank our off-screen team members for evincing interest in covering the event. I thank our webinar coordinator, Architect Senthil Kumar, and Architect Siddharth, our broadcast coordinator, Architect Harshita, and Architect Sneha. I also wish to express my gratitude to our beloved principal, Dr. Ganesh Babu, for providing encouragement and support, without whom this would not be possible. I would also like to thank the management of AAAD for extending their support